Look, there are a set of voters. I mean, then candidate Trump said, I could shoot someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue, and these voters aren't going to leave me. He was, apparently right about that. I mean, there's little that he can do or say that will drive away his voters, his base of voters. So his floor is very, very solid. So he's not going to lose lots of support. The challenge for him this time is he is clearly, behind in this race to Joe Biden, and not just nationally in California and New York, but in the battleground states. So his challenge with the last, 7 weeks or so of this campaign is to try to pick up voters that haven't made up their mind about him. And this is a very hardened race right now, and it's a dwindling number of voters for him to convince. When news like this comes out, not only does it occupy time and attention that he could be using to go and try to make the case to those undecided voters, but it's another reason why they want to remain and maybe hang in the middle or even migrate over to Joe Biden. And that's a big challenge if you're as behind as he appears to be in so many states right now.
Tony, what are you hearing around voter turnout? Because this is thought to be one of the potentially crucial determining factors as to the election result. And we know people are feeling more isolated than ever as a result of coronavirus. So how should we think about voter turnout? The likely, how is that likely to play out?
It's the great unknown. Look, I think a lot of voters in a lot of states, just to be 100% sure of their vote, is they're going to go out and vote. I think we do see enthusiasm on both sides. Even from core Trump voters, there is enthusiasm. There's also enthusiasm on the opposition side to move away from Trump. So the polarizing factor here, I think, will elevate, is going to elevate turnout. The question is, in what form will those votes be? So the in-person votes, I think, are going to be there. The mail-in votes, I don't have a big question, and what I'm hearing in all of the states that are doing lots of mail-in voters, they're very confident of their ability to get those votes and collect them. The question is going to be on the counting. How long does it take to accumulate all of those votes, add them up, and report them publicly? And if that takes not just days, but weeks, you create a period of real instability in our political system, and maybe in markets too, Juliana, depending on how the president treats that intervening period.